Have you ever watched someone smile in your face while stabbing you in the back? That was my coworker, Jake. He didn't just steal my idea, he bragged about it to our boss, wore it like a crown, and got the promotion I'd been working toward for years. But here's the thing, Jake didn't know I don't take betrayal lying down. A few months later, I walked into the office, as his new boss. If you've ever dreamed of delivering sweet justice to someone who wronged you, hit that like button and subscribe, because this story? Oh, this is poetic justice at its finest. I'd been working at this mid-sized marketing firm for 5 years. The kind of place where promotions are rare, but when they come, they change your life. I wasn't flashy. I didn't schmooze with management. I was the quiet one, staying late, perfecting campaigns, making clients happy. Then came the big pitch. The company was competing for a massive account that could double our yearly revenue. I poured every ounce of creativity into my proposal, market research, unique branding angles, even focus group data. This was my shot. That's when Jake slithered in. Jake was the office golden boy. Tall, expensive suits, hair that looked like it had its own PR agent. He was the kind of guy who'd remember your birthday just to post it on LinkedIn for clout. We got along, superficially. But I always felt like he saw me as safe, the quiet coworker who wouldn't challenge him. I was wrong. 2 days before the presentation, our boss called an emergency meeting. Jake walked in, holding my pitch deck. My stomach dropped. So, here's my idea, he began, voice smooth as oil. Slide after slide, my research, my designs, my words spilled from his mouth. He didn't even bother changing the order. The room nodded. The boss beamed. And me? I sat there, nails digging into my palm, forcing myself not to explode. Speaking up would make me look bitter, unprofessional. And Jake knew it. A week later, Jake got the promotion. My promotion. My salary bump. My credit. For a month, I went through the motions, seething. I'd lie awake, replaying his smug smile, hearing the applause. Then I realized something, Jake was terrible at follow-through. He was great at stealing credit, but awful at actually delivering results. So I started documenting everything. Missed deadlines. Sloppy reports. Client complaints. I didn't confront him, not yet. Instead, I quietly built a case. That's when the universe handed me a gift. A recruiter reached out from a competing firm. Not just any firm, the rival that was buying at our company. If I played this well, I could take everything from Jake, legally and cleanly, I aced the interviews. The rival firm loved my portfolio, and they especially loved that I knew exactly where our current company was weak. When they acquired us, they made me an offer, senior marketing director. Translation? Jake's boss. The day I got the job offer, I didn't celebrate. Not yet. I waited for the moment. 2 months later, acquisition day. The office buzzed with nervous energy. Jake strutted around, clearly thinking he'd be the face of the new era. Then the new leadership walked in. And behind them, me. The look on Jake's face? Priceless. His confident grin evaporated. His eyes darted like he was searching for an escape hatch. Our new CEO shook my hand and announced, "This is your new senior director of marketing. She'll be overseeing all operations, including personnel reviews." Jake went pale. Over the next few weeks, I didn't humiliate him in public. No. I was colder than that. Every meeting, I'd calmly ask for updates on projects I knew he'd neglected. I let him bury himself with his own incompetence. By the end of the quarter, HR had all they needed to mutually part ways with him. As he cleaned out his desk, he couldn't even look me in the eye. I just smiled and said, "Funny thing about ideas, Jake, they stick with the person who can actually make them work." I didn't just get justice. I got closure. It wasn't about destroying him, it was about proving to myself that quiet doesn't mean weak, and patient doesn't mean passive. In the end, the sweetest revenge isn't screaming in someone's face, it's building yourself up so high they have to look up to see you. And when they do, they realize they're already on their way down. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever witnessed? And of course, subscribe for more stories that prove karma has a perfect memory.